Happy March 10th. Today's reading will be from the Gospel of John, chapter 8, verses 12 to 20. Jesus spoke to the people once more and said, I am the light of the world. If you follow me, you won't have to walk in darkness, because you will have the light that leads to life. The Pharisees replied, You are making those claims about yourself. Such testimony is not valid. Jesus told them, These claims are valid, even though I make them about myself. For I know where I came from and where I am going, but you don't know this about me. You judge me by human standards, but I do not judge anyone. And if I did, my judgment would be correct in every respect, because I am not alone. The Father who sent me is with me. Your own law says that if two people agree about something, their witness is accepted as fact. I am one witness, and my Father who sent me is the other. Where is your Father? They asked. Jesus answered, Since you don't know who I am, you don't know who my Father is. If you knew me, you would also know my Father. Jesus made these statements while he was teaching in the section of the temple known as the treasury, but he was not arrested, because his time had not yet come. The word of the Lord.
Hello, welcome to today's reflection. The passage starts in great beauty with the words, I am the light of the world. He that follows me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. These words are very rich, dense, and beautiful. They appeal to the deep calling to deep, I would say, more to our spirit and our emotions. And I could reflect on them forever. Thinking about Jesus as the light, I think of the stars, I think of the creation of the universe, I think of Jesus bringing hope into a dark world and into our dark spirits, him shining a light and revealing our darkness and taking away our darkness and leading us on a journey towards him. I like the part that it ends with light of life. Jesus is life and he is light. There's no darkness in him, and he banishes the darkness. Then after these words, we come back to logic or reality when the Pharisees say, your testimony is false. So they don't believe Jesus. Part of the reason they don't believe is that you can't speak about yourself. You have to have a witness. And they're not believing his claims. So he says, well, if you had God in your hearts, you would know that I speak the truth. And he said, God has given me the miracles, and he has given me the stories that testify to me. And he also says to them that the scriptures point to him. So, I mean, it is an outrageous claim. We as believers struggle with doubt. So it's not so far removed to think of them not believing this, but I think the fatal flaw is that they have actually closed the door completely. They have seen miracles, they have heard the stories, they're ignoring the Spirit basically. They aren't asking questions, they aren't open, they aren't listening. In fact, they're moving into darkness because they actually want to kill Jesus. So you can tell that's not from the Father. So the lesson for me is to be open to Jesus. I'm very grateful that we as believers have seen the light and experienced that. And we haven't actually been with Jesus, it's unseen, but the Pharisees had actually seen and heard of his wonders and miracles. So the lesson from this is to reflect and meditate on Jesus as the light, and to trust on our journey and to look towards the light, and to keep open and questioning and receiving and being grateful for the light of life, Jesus.